Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Daisha. I'm the owner of PGL Planners, and this is my YouTube channel where we do everything faith and planning. And today is episode 4 of the Digital Planning 101 series. And so we're going to be talking about apps today. I'm going to go over my 4 recommended apps. If it is not on this list, it means I don't recommend it. So if there's an app that I didn't mention, it doesn't mean that I haven't used it. It just means that I don't think that it's worth the money or the time. Maybe not in where it is right now. Obviously, every app updates and grows, but these are just the ones that I feel like are great to start with. And so I have my little list here, and we're going to start going in order. We're going to start out with Touch Notes. I'm going to go ahead and start talking about it while that is up there because this is a voiceover. I don't know exactly how much time I have. So Touch Notes is definitely the first app on my channel that I really started recommending. I have some categories here, whether it syncs, has sticker elements, color dropper, font, works well with the OS, scribble to text, and free, whether it's free or not, and then the crop tool. So Touch Notes, it fluctuates in its rating. It is supposed to be $8 now. I believe I paid $6.99 at the time. On the phone, it's rated 3.8. On Google, I think it's like a 4.2. I had to download it because I did not have it at the time. I did rate this very well when I first started using it because it wasn't giving me any issues. But the more that he or she updated it, the worse it kind of got for me. Then it kind of turned around. I don't use this app, even though it has the most features out of all the apps that I'm going to list today. The reason why I don't use this app anymore is mainly customer service, which is really unfortunate. This app is beautiful. It's got a lot of customization options. It's probably the one app that if you are going to spend money, you won't necessarily regret it as far as the features are concerned. You can duplicate things through drag and drop. It has split screen. You can drag across the screen. It works well with the OS for the most part. You can customize folders as far as like changing out the folders, icon. You can do a lot. You can do a lot with this app. Now, where it falls short in some areas for me outside of the communication with the actual developers is definitely going to be syncing, which is like iffy at best, and backing files up. Even if you follow all the steps that they give you in the world, if this app decides to update and it deletes everything, getting your files back is either easy or very difficult. I've had it where I've gotten everything back without any issues at all. And then I've had it where I've gotten only pieces of things back. And for me, doing digital planning and relying on an app, it's very important. If the app is not reliable, I cannot get with it. And apps are going to have problems. For example, the chart that I have going on right now, it just was not working out. That's why I have it on my phone in front of me. It does glitch a lot, Touch Notes. Another thing that I don't like is the fact that it does not bring links when you're merging documents. And when you're talking about digital planning, that means any PDF insert that you'll want to put inside of your planner will lose all of its links. I have shared a workaround on my channel. So if you're interested in seeing more about Touch Notes and the different features, you're gonna have to go to my older videos about Touch Notes. There are plenty of them. And I know they've done updates and things like that. I just don't, I just don't play with Touch Notes anymore. I will say this too, and I've said it before on my channel, but I don't like to talk about Touch Notes too much on my channel because of the fact that whenever I do, I tend to get a lot of DMs and things like that about it. And I'm not the developer. I get messages sometimes like I'm the one who messed up the app or caused it to have issues or things like that. I can only recommend, and if things go wrong, then you should always reach out to the actual app creator. Yes, he does not respond, but hey, that's all I can offer. So you see how you can change the color. Like I said, this app has a lot of customization features that are just undeniably good. The color dropper is amazing. You can free crop. You can bring in sticker elements. And like I said, it does sync. You can bring in custom fonts. It does have scribble to text, probably one of the best that I've used. And overall, it's a good, solid app. But now we're going to go ahead and move on to the next app on this list, which is Penly. Penly is a good app, and it's a growing app. There's still a lot of improvement that needs to be made. This app is $4.49 outside of Samsung Notes, which we'll talk about right after this one. It is the cheapest. I forgot to mention this, but Touch Notes can be used for free, but you will not have all of the great features. So you do get a trial period. I think it's 14 days. It might have changed, but with Penly, I believe it's just an outright payment of $4.49, which is not bad. This app has a lot of updates. And out of all the apps that I've mentioned so far, this, which has not been a lot, let's be real, this app handles heavier files beautifully. You can move the cache, CACHE, I don't know how you pronounce it, up to a decent 512, and it will move around snappy once it remembers the page. So if you know what that means, it means that your planner won't lag as much in this app. Now, the more you put on it, the longer it's going to take to load up the actual stuff. And that's not your planner lagging. That's what's taking long to load up. So whatever you've put on top of the planner is what's lagging. The actual planner itself is not lagging. So if you click on a page and the page comes up fast, but then you're waiting for the stickers to load up, that's not called planner lag. That's just that the file has gotten heavier and the memory is bigger. And so the app itself is taking a minute to pull up what is on that page. So I see a lot of people in the reviews on Etsy, not my particular shop, but just I did a lot of research and I noticed a lot of people complaining about lag. But you see how the planner didn't load up slow per se? It's kind of hard to explain unless you've used a digital planner, but if you click on something and it takes a minute to load up, that would be that. So you see I've turned up the memory on this app, which is an awesome feature. This app is pretty snappy once you've clicked on a certain page. So we went to February. You see how quickly now it switches in between the two. Very nice. This app does have the color dropper. It's not my favorite, but it does have it. It does sync. You do have to do it manually. And it's just overall a good app. Samsung Notes is free. This is the next app we're going to talk about. And honestly, if you're just starting out, it's probably a really good app. Penly is great for beginners, but if you're not looking to spend money outright, Samsung Notes is just fine to start out with. Samsung Notes, allows you to sync, and it does it automatically, so it's not a manual sync like Touch Notes, Penly. It does have, well, you can organize your stickers on sheets. So if you purchase from me, you automatically get a Samsung Note sheet, which is very convenient because you can have it in a pop-up view and you can have another Samsung Note screen open with your planner, and then you can just drag stickers onto the screen. It kind of emulates having a sticker sheet or like an actual sticker and being able to stick it onto your planner without having to have separate, like having to minimize and stuff like that. It's just very convenient. Samsung Notes also has a color dropper tool. It's good. It doesn't go across the screen like Touch Notes or J Notes, but it's a very solid color dropper. The font is not my favorite. You cannot bring in custom fonts. You have to use system fonts, which are purchased through your Samsung settings. Some are free, but the good ones cost money, and it's not a lot of money. It's like $1 and change sometimes, and it'll change the font across your whole entire tablet, including Samsung Notes. So if you want a custom font in Samsung Notes, you will have to do the system fonts. It does work very well with the OS, obviously, because it is designed to work with the OS. So any updates that happens with your tablet will more than likely apply to Samsung Notes beautifully. I was trying to figure out what was going on with my shortcuts here, which is the shortcut app. So just ignore that for right now. So like I said, Samsung Notes is free. The crop tool is immaculate, obviously, because you can do it on the screen, just like Penly, but it has a free-handed crop too, which is really, really nice. You can't beat a good free-handed crop. But this is what I was referring to as far as having a pop-up window with your stickers organized in Samsung Notes and having your planner. This is my old planner. It's no longer available in the shop, so just ignore that. I didn't have my new planner at the ready, but this is what I mean by being able to take a sticker sheet and dragging it directly onto your planner. So it's really convenient to have a creator that makes sticker sheets for Samsung Notes, because you can use these sticker sheets on all of these apps I've listed where you drag it from Samsung Notes into the app, whether it's Penly, J Notes, Samsung Notes, Touch Notes. But J Notes is my favorite. J Notes is so responsive, to me at least, and I like that they give you a map out of what you're paying for. So it's $5.99 for a year. It's $7.99 for a permanent membership. And these are some of the features that you get with that membership, that VIP membership. It syncs manually, but is the best manual syncing process I've ever had. I've never lost any documents because it has a trash can. So if you delete anything or if anything's deleted, it's in the trash can. You can easily refresh it. The links and things like that work very well now that they fixed it. It does need work on the optimization as far as being able to remember what's on the page, like I told you guys, as far as like your stickers and things that it brings up. There is a slight slow load up time, but aside from that, this app is new like Penly, and it has a great color dropper tool. It has it has sticker elements, but you can't put your own in there yet. I'm pretty sure they will add that soon. Like I said, they're very responsive. So it's one of those things. They do have the split window where you can have 2 windows open at the same time. These are some of the stickers that they offer within the app, which are very cute. They're not like your standard little emoji stickers. Like, they're actually really adorable. These are their Christmas stickers. They have some celebration stickers in here, some little like tea time stickers, just different styles of art. They got some Post-its in there. It's really good. You can use it free, but you're going to be missing out on a lot of features. This font option in here where you can bring in custom fonts is my favorite and perfect for beginners because it populates all of your fonts on your tablet into that window, so you don't have to go looking for them, digging through your files, because it'll put every font that you have on your tablet in one spot, and you can just select the ones you want. Bring in 9 fonts at a time, which is super convenient, especially if you're a font hoarder like myself. There's some of the free sticky notes. They've got a ton different colors. The color dropper tool is similar to touch notes where you can get colors from across the screen. I will show you guys this in future videos as we move forward through this 101 series. But this is my favorite app, like I said. And the scribble to text is works well in here. I forgot to mention, Penly, Touch Notes, and J Notes all have hyperlinking in them, which means you can make your own links. So if you want to link to a front page, or you want to link to your routines or something like that, you can do it. The best hyperlink function comes from Penly though, but we will get into how to hyperlink inside of JNotes. I've done plenty of Penly videos, so if you're interested in that, please go check out my older videos to actually see these apps in action. But as far as my top 4 apps that I recommend for digital planning on Android, these are the ones that I recommend. They all have their pluses and their minuses. They all have issues every now and again. Like every single app that's out here, there's not a perfect app for digital planning. So you got to let that go. It's going to glitch on you. It's going to give you a hard time every now and again. But overall, the experience is smooth. I hope this video helped you. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification to stay updated on all things new. And join us once again for this 101 digital planning series next week. We will be going over actual planners and stickers and how to get them into these apps. Once again, thank you. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.